Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Backward it goes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zanetti, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well read, nice interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri wins the duel this time. And this is from Mario. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Romario. Vieira. And here's Romario. Zanetti. Cruyff. Cruyff. Adriano can be a real threat inside the box. Thinks about the shot, and he's cut it out. It's Pedri. Neymar. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Here's Vieira. Van Bronckhorst. Now Neymar. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Araujo. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Zanetti. Cruyff. Adriano. Great work on the overlap. The ball has bounced loose now. That's really good defending. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Van Bommel.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. And he's found a way past. He's having a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Czech sends that a long way. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Rummenigge.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Pedri. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half, then, just getting going. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Romario. And it's Gullit. It's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Bommel. Adriano. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, he was... And the shot! Goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Romario, and he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ambitious ball here. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Hullet. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Little pass back. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. That's a modern defender's instinct from...
He gets big, and he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides,
number
actually.
26.
So, all square,
Number
and not for the
24.
first time.
Neymar.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Romario.
Now it's
Coming on
Del
the
Piero.
field,
Now it's
number
Eto.
2, Guti.
He won't be happy with that one.
Seydorf.
It's an
Number
inviting looking ball, that.
18, Messi. Number 14, Dembele. Number 19, Pele. Substitution.
Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dembele! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Dembele fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Neymar. Look at the space here, and the shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're
Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Seedorf. And here's Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. Del Piero. Played through into space. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And this is Eto'o.
Minutes has been indicated.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Dembele. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Neymar has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. Messi threads one in. And this is Pele. Azar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And a quick reminder today that parking
Your
in
reflections
the area
then,
around the
Jim?
stadium
Well,
is
there was a
strictly
distinct
forbidden.
lack of
Please use
clarity.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They've got to be quick to recover this. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? And this is Adriano. He's picked his way through. And it's pulled back. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Van Bronckhorst. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Vieira. Pedri. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Zanetti. And the counter is on. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ibrahimovic. Goulet. Now it's Romario. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cruyff. Cruyff carries the ball down the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. Rummenigge. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Arda Güler. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He is starved of space and time. Van Bommel. Cruyff. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Cruyff. Zanetti. The ball goes in. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, played right into his path. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Go ahead, Eagles. Really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Van Bommel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Pirlo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy,
Please
a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Designated areas within these
Leading
grounds.
1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Bronckhorst. Pedri. Baresi. And it's Pirlo. And this is from Mario. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Bullet. Well, they could break here. And this is Adriano. Zanetti. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's a dangerous ball. Still just a single goal between the sides. Pirlo. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking tidy in possession here. Roberto Carlos. Incoming. Gets his head on it! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That pass isn't the best. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Seedorf. Looking for options. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! He scores! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely shaped ball. Backward it goes, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away. Koeman spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. Van Bommel. Gullit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Van Bronckhorst. That's Vieira. Seedorf. Pele. And this is Dembele. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Del Piero. Neatly clipped into space. And he's intervened well there. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Well timed, excellent interception. Seedorf. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Substitution.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. I think we're just about done here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. He's found a way past. Nice control. He's shifting through the gears here.
Go ahead, Eagles.
And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Added minute has been indicated.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Zanetti. Time added on, 4 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Pele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's